Okay. Done coconuts? Not quite. I want to save the husks if I can manage it. I'm going to use the seagull feathers for the embers to get the fires going. It's after midnight. Good time to sleep. Fire is fine. I don't need the embers. Yeah, extinguish that. And no. Take a nap. There. A little bit of back pain. I'm sleeping on a nice place. What are you talking about? Okay. I think one of the macaque meat is going to take care of the hunger. Pretty much. Water's down to 83. Alright, so they're filled. So what can I do differently? I did a lot of exploration last time. I'm going to try really hard to keep all of our conditions good. Explore as I need to, instead of just jumping out there like I did last time. So we seem to be in pretty good shape now. Start of day 3. I'm going to try to get to the mangrove swamp, I think, this time. I went beach, rocks, tidal pools last time. Let's go... Oh, let's make our shoes first before I forget. I need 4 cordage. Oh crap. That's going to use up all of the other parts. Yeah, gotta do it. I want my shoes. We got the equipment slot with the shoes. We process the seagull before it goes rotten. Don't need you. To the front of the line with you, please. Take the spear and the axe. Spear, yes. Axe, maybe. Which direction do we find the mangrove connection? Was it on the beach or was it through the jungle? Yeah, I forget. What are we up to? 9 empty shells and 9 with water. I think we're gonna, if it just continues to not rain, it's not really how many shells at this point, it's the evaporation time. Keep processing what I've got. Or travel. Alright, I think just about everything's processed. I think I'm going to finish out the bay, and then we'll head over. So many fronds. There's the beach. Off to the beach we go. Jungle outskirts. That's the one I thought was going to be the mangrove. I forgot which one was which. So it's going to be jungle outskirts and then rocks. So I think mangrove was off of the jungle. 1600. Jungle's dangerous. Wetlands? Well, that sounds likely. Did I not find the wetlands last time? I thought I made it further into the jungle than this. Didn't we fully explore the jungle and never see a wetlands? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Maybe this is where I went and saw the puddles. No, this doesn't look familiar. Ginger. I thought all the path discoveries were kind of preset. We need to get back out of here. We'll have to come back. Don't want to be out after dark. I should have brought stuff back. Damn it. Forgot. Getting dark. Getting hungry. Okay. How much coconut can I eat? Don't want to let that go too high. We got lots of bird meat. We're going to get tired of bird meat. We got a little bit of lemongrass. That's about it. All right. Give me that. No more wood. That'll do. %, on my sharpened stone. Alright, that about maxes this out. Get rid of my stone. Oops. As usual. Especially common when I'm not wearing the headphones. Alright, what else to work on? Not raining. Bug repellent's getting low, getting a little dirty. Coconut meat's all that's left. Come up on midnight. Wakefulness. Rain! Hey, look! Day 4 rain! Collect times 11, please. Yeah, water times 20. Fill them all up. Of course, they're all going to evaporate simultaneously. It's going to be a little rough. Alright. Drink that. Drink that. Fill that. That's pretty much all I can do for that part of it. Anything to process. I need some stone. I need some wood. Got bones and feathers. Can I? Oh, I haven't been researching. Bad Vormatrax. Not sure there was anything really worth the research at the moment anyway. Resume the splint. Alright, can I make... don't have the flint yet. Fiber cord and the cutting tool aren't really a problem. Bone knife. Bones, fiber cord, cutting tool again. Yeah. I need you for fibers. Oh, yeah, I put my stone, my sharpened stone. Oh, I missed it. Chase it. Cancel that one. Finish that one. Alright, we have a bone knife. Is that faster at certain things? Butcher in 45. Still butcher in 45. So the advantage is what? Pretty sharp cut or puncture things. Is it just going to take less durability loss each time it does an activity? So it lasts longer but performs the same timer function? Gorge yourself. Fill that belly. Why is it not giving me the fill with water option? Oh, it stopped raining. That would be why. Alright, 18 bowls of water. All evaporating. Food's good. Water's good. Normal weight. Happy. Wet. Researching. Let's go ahead and butcher you up. Splint's done. Now we're into the not much to choose from. Off to the deadfall, I guess. Oh, I need to weave some palm leaves together so I can get that going. That's what I didn't get done last time. Alright, woven basket. That's a lot of my day. Okay. That's all the processing. Do we finish the bay or do we keep moving on? I still haven't found a puddle. Let's go back and finish off what we were working on. Leave that. Take those. Come on, wetlands. Live up to your name. There it is. Unsafe water. Found a puddle. At 50%. Are there other puddles that are safe? I remember utilizing puddles for water. Do I have to bring some kind of water container to scoop it and then take it back and boil it? Don't remember. As long as I'm able to sort them out. Antibiotic. A bowl of boiling water to make an antibiotic tea. That's what I needed before. Bacterial and parasitic infections. Alright, good to know. I didn't bring a bowl with me to test. Uh-oh. Oh boy. We can get seriously messed up by this guy. I'm not feeling the pressure for food at the moment. I'm gonna try to escape. I don't know if I hit escape and I fail. Does he auto hit me? But I don't know what skills it takes into account for the escape attempt. Let's do escape. What are we up to? 26? Another unsafe water and another bowl. 50 and 49. Yeah, I think they just count down from the previous time it rained until they evaporate out, and they probably become just mud puddles or mud holes. I'm tempted to go back and come back with some bowls just to see if I can take them back to camp. Let's grab some long sticks and some wood. Ooh, way too much weight. Get down to yellow. Alright, yellow. Yeah. That's going to probably be blowing through my water supply because I'm overheating, exhausted. That's a bit of a trip. Alright, let's take a dip. Cool off. And we need some food. And how are we doing on the poop? Oh, we're doing fine. Stuff's almost gone. Eat it up. Oops. Okay. Food's good. Water that's quickly dehydrating or evaporating. Well, let's at least go test the hypothesis. See if we can or can't. I need to answer that question. Oh, it's already too late. Crap. We'll have to wait. Uh-oh. So sick of eating coconut. Yeah, I did too much coconut. I ate too much, I'm gonna throw up. Ah, lovely. Oh well. That'll suck. Hopefully that's a maybe, not a guaranteed. What are we at? 88 and 78? They can wait till tomorrow. Alright, so that'll be a tomorrow thing. 1900. Let's get this thing fixed up. Yep, he threw up. Lovely. Guess I don't want to put stuff in my stomach. I thought when it said I threw up that I would have emptied this. Conditions, characters, stats, internal. Blood pressure good. No hyper or hypothermia. We do have a nausea. Lowers morale. Deal with it. Go ahead and grab that. Let's do... 100. I'm not sure what I need to work on. Guess I should make at least one more sharpened stone. 24 minutes. It takes an hour, I think. Yeah, too long. That'll work. Four more palm leaf. Damn it. That was my macaque meat. I had some extra time go by there beyond the action that I picked. I picked an action that should have been fine. I don't know if the vomiting took time or something took extra time. That's pretty annoying. I guess we'll process a seagull. Hmm. 220. Yeah. I'm gonna stop eating coconut, I know. I guess I need to keep doing some weaving. I need the light in order to do the weaving, so yeah, just keep going. More vomiting. Rotten remains. Two more. Kind of late in the night. This takes so long. I forget what the benefit of this is. The storage. Oh, 2 hours. Oh, crap. I gotta remember to look at that. The shed blueprint, the woven backpack blueprint, the woven hat. Hey, you. I can store things inside. Okay. And it goes in my inventory. It goes there. Oh, no, that's lit up because it wants me to sleep. Huh. So is this one of these types of items? Not equipable. Where the hell do you put this thing? Just leave it here and it gives you an extra slot? Oh, it'll hold X amount. So I think it's effectively giving me more slots, but it's not giving me more weight capacity, which I don't often have a slot problem. It's usually a weight problem. I guess I could use it to hold specific things. Does it have a preservation aspect to it? Store and protect items from... to protect items from animals and more easily transport them. Can also be placed to the top row to help keep your base steady. I thought I tried to do that. Oh, place. Got it. Alright. So, yeah, I could place it, and then I could put the food items that I want the seagulls and the macaques to steal in the basket. And it has a certain amount of food storage. Okay, I get the idea. I am not holding on to much for you to store at the moment. Our bowls of water are down to 74. Alright. I understand. What are we researching? A day for the shed, 6 hours for the woven backpack. Sounds good. Let's get that one. Oh, there's the hat. The backpack first. Yeah, I really need to sleep. Hopefully the nausea is gonna... Oh, it's going back up again. I thought it would lessen over time. Okay. Is it kava that will help with nausea? Take me to the same place. Improve mood, pain and fever. Euphoriant, sedative, depression and anxiety. Pain and fever benefits. That's the one that makes bandages. More vomiting. We're down to 45. So, fill with unsafe water. Down to 25. So, yeah, that's the way puddles work. They refill when it rains. That's parts I remembered. That's used for cordage, antibiotic properties, palm bush, ginger. Immune and stomach problems. Give me some ginger. Woven backpack's done. Not the shed. Hat. %. What are these bars? Damn it. So far, we managed to keep getting away from these things. Sago flour, just need to fell it and wet its sawdust. Alright, I should probably not push my luck here. Oh, nope, still got it. Is this still caused by the sick of eating coconut? I just need to eat something else to get this to go down some. It's going down pretty slow otherwise. That puts us over. Can I get away with a stone? No, I cannot. Fine. Oops, I left my fire going. Alright, so, yeah, you can boil water. Yeah, I mean, that works fine, as long as it doesn't take a week for it to rain again. So, ginger. Can be ground with an axe. With an axe. Kind of more medicinal property than food, but we'll stick it to the front of the line anyway. Yeah, I need to start a food or a medicine section anyway. Let's go right before the crushed conch. You will be 6. Does that mean it's done or not done? Not sure if that's done or not done. Just says boiling water. Yeah, I can't hear the ding. I don't have my headphones on. I want to make... Soak it in boiling water. Hey, I happen to have some boiling water. That's how that works. I was wondering how you got the combination together. Ginger tea. Nausea and health benefits, including antibiotic properties. Hell yeah. Alright, so boiling water. Boiling water turned into water? I think it did. I think it got set back onto that pile. Alright, as soon as that's done in 20 minutes, we'll do one more of that. Yep. Sand can go up top. Minutes. Okay. Hopefully, that takes care of a good portion of the problem. Nah, finish what you're doing. I want my hat. more ginger. We are hungry. And we'll have a lot of food sitting around. Haven't made a fishing spear yet and tested that out either. Oh, we got punches. Punks. Alright, what can I process while I wait for that? More palm fronds? Palm weaves? Guess that'll do. 30 minutes? Ooh, 45. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, that's pretty much everything, unless I go get some more food. I didn't see anything about it. It mentioned something about environment and all that, and I cleaned myself, but I didn't deal with the rotten remains here. Uses bait for traps and fishing or to feed compost bins. So, yeah, I don't know how much of an effect that's having on my statistics. Looks like we've got it mostly taken care of now with the ginger. $20 for that. Let's do one more palm weave. Alright, we need to go get some food. Leave the knife. Leave the axe. Campfire went out. Pretty late in the day already. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's just do some local stuff. Four more hours for the hat. Where are we at in our journal? Yeah, I need to catch a fish. Let's make a fishing spear and just do that for a little bit. Oh, I gotta eat and drink from a coconut still. Do I have any? Yeah, we can get it from there. Objective complete. It's raining again. I told you that first run was cursed. This is the third time it's rained in 5 days. We had it rain once in... Was I in day 6 or day 7? It rained one single time in the other run. It sucked. Alright, let's get back to making sure everything refills. So those all refreshed back to 100. Get those going too. I need a little bit of water. That doesn't ever evaporate. Now we're maxed out. Alright, so that's going to fill that back up. It's going to refresh the puddles that are out in that wetland area. The oak block. Oh yeah, I was going to make the spear. I think I need or the fishing spear needs what? Where would it go? Here? Nope. Here. Fishing spear. Another fiber cord. I don't think I have the raw materials for that. I need to husk the coconuts real quick. And now it's too dark. No fuel in the fire. Let's see. Open hat complete. Next up, I wanted Allojet. Alright, so we have another tool. Get you away. Let's get you finished up. It's gonna be too late to fish. We'll give it a try first thing in the morning. Alright, 2300. Minimal discomfort. Stinky. I don't know if that's from the rotting remains nearby or if that's me. I don't show a filthy indicator. Yeah, it must be the remains. Where are ya? Eat. That's funny. Maybe put in a basket to get rid of them? Does that get them out of sight, out of mind, or is it still going to stink in the basket here locally? Got no food to cook. I don't want to process anything right now. I'd like to keep those as is. I need to get some of those, the stuff in the jungle that I can use. The grass I keep complaining about. I'm going to grab some of that. Can I use that in place of fiber from the coconuts? Hoping so. Any fibers, you need a different spot. Right there is good. Okay. Rain is finished. Still showing minimal discomfort. Looks like something else rotted. Oops, left the fire on. Sure, we'll find uses for that stuff later. Palm trees times 3, huh? Alright, so let the bird finish cooking. While we do that, let's try spearfishing. Oh, not quite time yet. Now we can try. Hey, we got a goatfish right off the bat. Nice. Let's try again. 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Another goatfish. How much food do you provide, goatfish? An okay amount. That coconut meat had a spot already. I gotta remember I can use these over here to filter if I'm just looking for food and water and stuff. Speed it up. Alright. So how long? Ready in 9 minutes. Little fish and lemongrass. Alright. Die, stupid seagull. Okay. Taking the axe? I don't think I'm taking the axe. Have a sip of water before we take off, though. Food and water. Well, I gotta think what I'm gonna do. Where are we gonna go? We're in a lot better shape. We haven't been wounded yet. Haven't got any disease other than eating too much coconut and throwing up for a day. We got some water stored. It just rained, so we know we can go to the puddle, worst case. We've got first 3 pages done. Yeah, page 1's done, page 2's done, page 3's done. We're up to build a loom, build a kiln, build a shed or mud hut. That jumps pretty rapidly. Master the 3 arts. Facing your destiny. Alright. There was a help button there. That doesn't really help. Oh yeah, my hat. What am I researching that? Aloe gel in 4 hours. Clothing, woven hat, or more palm weave. 2 more to finish. Hour and a half just to get the materials ready. Again. Torch has been set up. Blueprint finished. Fortune 3, huh? This is going to do what? Traveling at night or exploring dark caves. Portable source of light. Oil. I gotta figure out where to get oil and cloth. Boiling coconut milk. Grinding coconut meat on a bowl. Huh, alright. We have a hat. Protect me from the sun and the rain. Torch, yes. All right, we still haven't finished exploring the bay. I'm really surprised I haven't finished exploring the bay yet. Day 6. We're doing pretty good organizationally. Does it have to be a bowl specifically, or make coconut milk? So the answer is no. Coconut shell works for a bowl. You need some bug repellent properties. Tired of veggies. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is save right there and quit out. That's a good spot to stop. We're in a pretty good spot for day 6. Feels like it anyway. Much better off than last time, but mostly just down to, you know, it rained 3 times instead of once early. So I'm not sure progression-wise what I need to work on next. It's a lot of it's going to be just through the research system. We just unlocked more stuff. Some of them are kind of odd unlocks too. You get this like a reed basket and a whole bunch of stuff unlocked. So knowing the kind of chain of unlocks there to get to specific things was probably pretty critical for long-term play and getting good at things. We got a little bit of an idea now how to deal with some of the initial problems. We haven't gotten any serious physical wounds from getting gored by the hogs, or haven't run across a monitor lizard or anything like that yet. So that's on the way. I think skilling up things is the toughest thing to figure out how to do effectively. I talked a bit about it earlier, but yeah. All right, that's enough for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I shall return later. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow. See you then. Stay safe out there.